Okay, come, let's do. Okay, so the first one is rounding off each number to 1SF. Okay, estimate the value of blah blah blah. Okay, show your working clearly. So you look at it, this is 2 marks. Okay, so if it's 2 marks means that of course you cannot straight away just press the calculator. And actually they already give you the instruction. They already say round off each number to 1SF. Okay, so take note kids, you all always must copy the question before you all do it. So 0.0998, write out the question first. Okay, always write out the question first. So I'm going to round off each of the number to 1SF. Okay, so let's see where is the first SF. Okay, the first SF is this number here, 9. Okay, so I need to round off the 1SF, so I need to look at this number. So the number 9, if it's 5 and above, means that I round up. 4 and below means I keep the same. So this is 9, so I'm supposed to round up. Okay, but when I'm going to round up, my 9 is already maximum. So it means that it will affect the number here. So it becomes 0.1. Okay, so this is 1SF. Wow, Peter, what's that? So cute. Is that a food? I didn't have a good dinner. That's a very good food for me. Thank you. Giselle, why? I start already, Okay, so this one round to 1SF is 0.1. So now let's take a look at this number over here. So where is the first SF? The first SF is 6. So look at the number behind is 0. 0 means that I need to keep 6, correct? 0 means I need to keep 6. Okay, so when I round off, I put 6. Is it correct? A lot of students, they say 601, they round off to 1SF, they give me 6. Then I always ask them the question. Let's say, for example, your bank has $601.35. If I round it off to $6, will you accept or not? No, right? So these 0 are called compulsory 0 that you need to put in. If not, the value will be wrong. So this one you have to put 600. Okay, this is called compulsory 0. You need to put it in. Okay, then let's go next. 5.99. The 1SF again is number 5. Look at the number 9. It tells me that I need to round the 5 up. So that means this is also 6. Okay? You cannot put 6.0 because if you put 6.0, it's 2SF. When you purposely put a 0.0 means you have to count it as 1SF. So it is not correct. Okay, so you have to put just 6 over. Again, this is the first SF. 9 tells me that I have to round this up. So this one becomes 2. Multiply. First SF, 9 tells me I need to round up. So this is 3. Again, I have to put compulsory 0. Okay, 30. Giselle, calm down. Okay, so 2 marks. Though it looks easy, but you need to make sure that you are right every step. Okay, sometimes you go a bit slow and steady. It's better than you make mistake along the way. So you see that I put the curly bracket here because I round off all of them to 1SF. Okay, so put equal. Okay, again, you must remember that you must follow your Bodmer's rule. Bracket, this is called the order. Division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Okay, so it means that I need to do my multiplication. Okay, so 0.1 times 600. Of course, over here you can really press calculator. When they say show your working clearly, it means that you need to break down the steps. Doesn't mean that 0.1 times 600 you cannot press calculator. So 0.1 times 600, it will be 60. Okay, this one 6 divided by 2 is actually 3. So I can put 3 times 30. And this one is 90. So it is 60 minus 90. So it equals to negative 30. Done. Okay, so P5 only learn decimal, right? You only round out 1 dp, 2 dp, blah blah blah, but you do not know 1SF. So 1SF, 2SF, 3SF is something that you learn in secondary 1. So that is part A. Very easy. That's a warm up. Next, round off 2 decimal place. Same thing, always write out the question. 2 decimal place. Round off. First decimal, 2 decimal. So again, this is my second decimal. Look at this one. Okay, I need to round the 9 up, but my 9 is already maxed out. So I need to, you will affect the 2. So it becomes 2012.3. But because it's 2 dp, make sure you've got to put 0, 2 decimal place. So just put at the side here, this is 2 dp. Done. I'm P6 next year. Why I cannot scroll? Let me see whether, why is it that I cannot see the full screen? Decimal count after the dot, yes. After the dot will be called first dp. SF count the whole number. Yes, the first SF, once you count the first SF, okay, then behind will definitely have, wow. Who's that? Peter? Woo! Wow. Thank you. Okay. Let's see, Peter, you're giving me dumbbell, asking me to keep fit, is it? I just started. Thanks for the dumbbell. Okay. Okay, so next. I don't know why, but I cannot see. Okay, wait, let me see here. Okay. Okay. So now let's go on. Okay, the same question, they ask us to round off to 3SF. Here, 3SF. So write out the question, 2012.2954, round off to 3SF. Let's count the SF. Okay, the 2. Okay, once you start to count the first SF, anything behind is considered as significant. So this is 1, 2, 3. So this is the third SF. So if this is the third SF, look at the number behind. The 2 tells me that I need to keep the 1. So it will be 201. The same thing, $2,012. You cannot round off to $201. Doesn't make sense. So I have to put compulsory 0. Okay, then it makes sense. Okay, if not, $2,000 become $200, it doesn't make sense. So then after that, done. And put a bracket, this is 3SF. Okay, wait, let me see. Blah. You all type so much, then I cannot see. Hey, Minecraft, why are you asking about any answer about surface area? SF also include decimal. Let's see what they're asking. This somehow better than my paid tuition. Wow, thanks. Peter, thanks. Yes, to encourage everyone to tell you. Actually, yes, now it's December holiday. The kids are in here to learn math. That's actually a very good thing. Not playing game all the way. They are learning now at December holiday. Thanks, Peter. Okay, let's see whether I miss anything. Minecraft. Secondary school no need to read textbook, to be honest, because it's useless. Not exactly. I feel that textbook is actually quite useful. I know there's always the example, and after that they will have practice question behind. I think it's pretty nice. It's pretty good to refer to it. Now December holiday, it's time to take a break. No, I don't really agree to 100% taking a break. Okay, you'll be surprised that if you take a break throughout, okay, when January comes, you will feel that you get rusty. Okay, the momentum is gone. Okay, you can relax, but you cannot be relaxing throughout 24/7 for the whole 2 months. Okay, let's move on. Help me like and share. Thank you. Help me like and share. So this one, algebra. Okay, in P6 you all learn algebra, but it's a very basic. Okay, So in secondary school, it's all about algebra. Okay, so let's take a look. 2A, you're supposed to simplify. Okay, thanks for sharing. Help me to share. Thank you. Okay, help me to share to those who hate math and pull them in and learn some math. Okay, even if today they learn one questions, they also can get 1 to 2 marks. Yes, Minecraft, my algebra is also my favorite. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're supposed to do rainbow, kids. We're supposed to do rainbow. Okay, see here, I'm going to do rainbow. See, when I do my rainbow, I'm doing two things. Okay, positive number multiplied by negative number. Okay, it will give me negative. Okay, I will go slower. Those who are like Sec 2 or Sec 3, or maybe you already finished Sec 1, you find this too easy, are going very slow. It's because I want to explain slower and clearer so that other students can pick up. Okay, so please be patient. Okay, if you are someone who are fast, then no point, no choice lah. You just have to wait lah. Because I need to explain to those who are very weak. So let me show you these four things. Positive number multiplied by positive, it will give you positive. This one everyone know lah. Primary school all along we know positive and positive give you positive. It's only in secondary 1 they introduce you negative number that everyone get very confused. So must remember that a positive number multiplied by negative will give me negative. Okay, negative number multiplied by positive will give me negative. Just remember the negative wins lah. Okay, and then when you have negative number multiplied by negative, it will give you positive number. So you need to remember this. Okay, so now come back to here. See, positive 3 multiplied by negative 2. So I know that I will end up being a negative. So again, like I mentioned, always copy the question. So this one, just now we agree it will be negative. 3 times 2, it will be 6. Okay, next, this one times this one. Positive times negative, negative. 3 times y, 3y. Okay, so now let's do this rainbow. This one times this one. Positive times positive, positive. 5 times y, 5y. Another rainbow. Positive times negative, negative. 5 times 2, 10. Okay? So this is how you're supposed to do. Then after that, what you need to do is group the like terms together. So minus 3y has a friend plus 5y. Put them together. Now negative 6 and negative 10 is together. So then of course you can use a calculator. Negative 3 plus 5, calculator will give you positive 2. So it will be 2y. Okay? Kids, please don't chat on non-relevant. I'm learning Sec 1. I'm teaching Sec 1E questions. If you all chat in the chat, okay, people ask questions I cannot see, okay? I'm teaching the Sec 1 math now. Can? Because if you all chat, I cannot see the question. Then if someone in the session are trying to learn, they cannot see the chat, and I also miss out their question. Do me a favor, don't type, can? It's okay, Giselle, just to let you know. I know you're accepted to chit chat lah, but because it will go fast, maybe I will miss out question. Okay, so minus 6 minus 10. If you press the calculator, it gives you negative 16. So it's just minus 16. So Giselle, just now it was correct lah. I know, Giselle, what level are you? Just now I see that you are Sec 3, is it? Yes, employer will not ask you to solve algebra, this is definitely. But like I say, okay, what you learn in secondary school, it's for you to know how to analyze and learn. Okay, it's the same thing. It's just it's a matter of like you go out to the work society, you are learning different things, but it's still the skill of learning things. You understand? Be it whether is it learn science, learn math. Okay, it's about the skill of learning. Okay. So don't keep saying that, I don't need to do algebra when I go out to work. No such thing. It's all about training your brain, training how you analyze stuff, okay? Okay, Jeremy, 21 years old, maybe you miss math. Okay, help me to like and share, thank you. Wow, 69, why am I here? Maybe you miss math also, okay? Come, this is done. Next, we shall go the next one. Okay, let's see. Okay, you see, do you see square bracket? Do you see round bracket? So to me, okay, even me as a teacher, I've never liked to skip step. But I know students like to skip step, okay? And then after that, they will always like, oh, I'll do very fast. And then after that, in the end, you will have mistake. Okay? By skipping 1 or 2 steps doesn't save you much time, frankly speaking. Okay? No, you cannot divide by 2 because this is not an equation, kids. This is an algebraic expression. You are supposed to simplify. Okay? So, let's do it. So, we are supposed to settle the round bracket first. You see here? The round bracket, So, if I'm going to settle the round bracket, everything else remains the same. I think the math internationally the standard is about the same Okay, so let's just learn. Half y, I will copy, because I'm not ready to do that one first, because I'm supposed to do this rainbow first. Okay, so let's do it. Minus negative times positive. So you look at this one, negative times positive give me negative, so it's minus. 5 times x is 5x. Now negative times positive, it is minus. 5 times 1, it is 5. Okay? I have 2 moderators in the chat, Kids, don't say I never warned you, Later you kena muted or you kena banned, then I have nothing to say, Please only talk about math related. Today is about teaching math, learning math, and it's Sec 1, okay? So, no, it's not x squared, You see here? Negative times positive is negative, 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 1 is 5. There's no x squared, There's no x times x, understand? Don't have, So, copy. Then I'm going to simplify the inside the square bracket, because x minus 5x is like terms. So, x minus 5x, when you press the calculator, is actually 1 minus 5. So, it's negative 4. So, I'm going to put negative 4x minus 5. So, now I'm going to do the next rainbow, which is this one. Okay? So, again, if I'm doing the rainbow this side, the in front, just copy first. Half y plus 3x. Okay, so now let's do the rainbow. Negative times negative, positive. There's an invisible 1 here, kids. If you're not used to it, you can put a 1 there. So it's actually just 1 times 4x, so it's 4x. Negative times negative, positive. 1 times 5, 5. Okay, so now we are done in this part. So next is simplify the 这要写成这样 Yeah, I break down the steps, you see. Okay, so this part is like terms. So 3x plus 4x is 7x. So this one got no friends, stand alone. This one is 7x. And then after this one is plus 5. And you are done. Simplify and factorize is 2 different things. Okay, factorize is, you see, when you have example 2, 3y plus 5. Okay, this is the factorized form, right? And when you do this, this is called expansion. So you get 6y plus 10. So this is the expanded form. Okay, this is expand, or they call it simplify. But if you go from 6y plus 10 to the 2 times 3y plus 5, it means that's called factorization. Understand? Okay, so when they say simplify, it means expand and simplify. The simplify, okay, you see, sometimes the question say expand and simplify. Sometimes they just say simplify. It's the same meaning. Okay, it simply means, the simplify means that they ask you to open up the rainbow and then after group the light terms together and simplify until no more, like all the light terms are already a bunch together. Okay. Okay. So let's move on. Thanks for the rose. Okay. Help me like and share. Yeah, let me find my water. Waiting for that 3E math question. Sec 3 will be, I'm doing Sec 3 question in week 3 of December. No, blue. Do you really Oh, okay. Who delete the blue? I thought the blue is trying to ask me to repeat. Okay, come, let's move on. Week 3 December, which day? Sam, my December, what are the 2 dates for the Sec 3 E-Math? Wait, Okay, help me to like and share while my Samantha check for me the schedule for the week 3 December, Sam, what are the 2 dates for my Sec 3 E-Math live? I will be solving linear equation. Today got linear equation. This Sunday also have. I'm doing, okay, one more. I'm doing 17 December, Friday, 5 p.m. Also got one more, right? I thought there's 2 dates. Okay, kids, so see, take note of the date, 16 December, okay, 17 December, Friday, 5 p.m. and then 19 December, Sunday. Giselle, 19 December, what time? Not Giselle, sorry. Samantha, 19 December is what time? If I'm not wrong, it's 5 p.m. I remember all my Sunday one is 5 p.m. I'm doing A-Math, Sec 3 A-Math on the last week of December. Okay, the dates that Samantha just put, 17 December, 19 December is for Sec 3 E-Math, okay? Okay, let me just continue already, Okay, kids. Express the following blah, 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 in its simplest form at the product of blah, blah, blah. So, product of 3x and 2y and square of y. So, product means multiply. So they are saying 3x I multiply with 2y. Okay, if you notice in secondary school, multiply, they always use the bracket instead of multiply. I mean, they don't write this way anymore. Why? It's because in algebra, you always have x, right? And the multiply is very, very dangerous, Okay, so they actually put it in bracket form, So 3x times 2y will give me 6xy. So that's product of 3x and 2y. Okay? Square of y means it is y squared. Then these two expressions, they say add them together. So the answer is simply 6xy plus y squared. Done. Okay. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Okay, subtract the quotient of 12t divided by 2s from 36. So this divide. Okay, when you divide by something, that's called a quotient, So 12t divided by 2s. So actually this whole thing is called a quotient. Okay, this whole thing is just a quotient. They said subtract this from 36. From 36 means 36 minus this. Okay, and take note, there's one step that you need to notice, take note that you need to simplify. Do you see the 12 and the 2 can simplify? So divide by 2, I get 6. Divide by 2, I get 1. So the final one should be 36 minus 6t over s. Done. Okay. Da-da-da-da. So next. Okay, kids, this one algebraic, as in like something like a formula. I'm giving formula s equals to blah blah blah. Okay, then they say, okay, find the value of s when a equals to 10, t equals to 3, and u equals to 20. So what I always tell my students to do is, you always replace the bracket, you replace the alphabet with the bracket. So they want you to find s, so just keep s as s. 2ut, so I'm going to put 2ut plus at squared. You see, I replace the alphabet with bracket. No need to be so impatient, quickly put numbers in. Okay, this is a very useful way of doing it so that you will not miss out, make careless mistake. Hi miss, do you teach linear algebra, matrix multiplication on other days? Linear algebra and matrix multiplication, no link. Yes, I understand, just start in and press calculator, okay? But the thing is, always do it systematically, because if you have negative number, if you anyhow press the calculator, then you get complex, then you got it wrong. Always, it's a 2 marks. Make sure that you have the 2 marks right inside your pocket, you understand? Over 2. So let's go back. U is 20. So I'm going to replace all the U to be 20. T, it's 3. So this is 3 and this is 3. My A is 10. I'm going to put it here. Okay, over here there's no negative number. It's still fine, you know. But I can tell you the common mistake over the 10 years that I teach, okay, students surprisingly will get this kind of question wrong during Sec 1. Okay, why? Because if we have negative numbers, especially the square, okay, you never use the bracket properly, you got it wrong. Okay, so let's do it. So this one, okay, you can press the calculator. So it's 2 times 20 times 3, which is 120. 10, 3 square. Kids, please remember to put your bracket. The square is outside the bracket. It's not inside. So common mistake is student put this. They put 3 square. For this, of course, it doesn't matter. Why? Because 3 square, it was outside or inside, it will still give you 9. But if it is a negative 3, okay, if you did not put the square outside the bracket and you write it as this, and when you press the calculator, this gives you 9, this will give you minus 9. So you need to know that the bracket is important, because you are actually repeating to multiply this number, understand? Okay, so anyway, this one, 3 square is 9, 9 times 10 is 90, so it's plus 90 over 2, 210 divided by 2, so that's why you get 105, done. Ming Hui. Sometimes we need to get our brain keep moving so that it won't get rusty, right? And actually, if someone like me, like for example, if I love math, even though I graduate already, I see people do math, I'm also very happy. It's just called 变态. Okay? Next, we have linear equation. Okay, linear equation. Okay, so First, how I know that it's a linear equation and how I know that it's not algebraic expression. Right? Just now what we did when we do algebraic expression. Okay. Okay, where is it? Disappear. Just now we did algebraic expression, you can see that there's no equal sign. So it is an algebraic expression, not an equation. So this one tells me that it is an equation which is equal, and they say solve. Okay? No, cannot. Minus 3 square in the calculator. Okay, calculator is stupid in a way lah. Because what you punch in, they will do just blindly. So if you punch in wrongly, that means they will also give you the wrong answer. You understand? So minus 3 square, because you're supposed to do minus 3 times minus 3. And that's why you need to put the bracket and the square outside the bracket. The square must be outside the bracket. Okay? Okay, stay tuned to my, follow me. Okay, stay tuned to my videos. I will announce for my December schedule which level I'm going to teach, okay? Let's do it. So, first, I'm going to rainbow because there's bracket involved, right? So, let's rainbow. And when I rainbow, I always like to put a 1 here. For students who just start learning algebra. Of course, for me, I already overt. I don't need to put a 1 there. But just to let you know, if you're not uncomfortable, you are not comfortable, just put a 1 there. So it will be 5x. This one will be minus times positive will be negative. 1 times 2x will be 2x. Negative, negative, positive. 1 times 1 is 1. Equal 2 plus 2x. So what I did was just rainbow. Okay? Next is a linear equation. Linear equation means that keep your equal. All the x to the left hand side, all the number to the right hand side. So my 5x minus 2x now simplify become 3x. This 1 plus 2x, I'm going to bring it to the left hand side. So it becomes minus 2x. When you bring to the other side, you will change sign. Plus become minus, minus become plus. Next is, I'm going to bring this number, no, the 2 remain first. The 2 remain first. So now this 1 plus 1, I'm going to bring to this side. So plus 1 change to the other side. So it becomes minus 1. So 3x minus 2x will give me x. 2 minus 1 will give you 1. And you're done. So this is linear equation. Can? So this is 2 mark. This is just set 1. Set 1. For those who find, yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, this is only set 1. This is only set 1. Let's move on. I still have one more linear equation. Now it looks a bit complex already because you see fraction, right? Wait, I thought you say you want to separate the numbers and x. Yeah, I did separate the numbers and x. See, okay, I repeat this one. I rainbow this first, right? Negative times positive, negative. 1 times 2x, 2x. Negative times negative, plus. 1 times 1 is 1. So 2 plus 2x, I will just bring down. So after I expand, I need to bring left and bring right. Square root 9 is plus minus 3. Okay, it's 3 or negative 3 because 3 times 3 give you 9. Negative 3 times negative 3 also give me 9. So when I square root 9, I actually have 2 answers. Okay, most of the time when you're solving equation, if there's no condition, you do not need to reject. Unless it's a question whereby you solve, let's say, we're talking about the length. Then you know that length cannot be negative 3. Then yes, you reject the negative 3. But you still have to put the negative 3 there and reject. Okay? Because you need to show the teacher that, oh, I know got 2 answers, but I got two answers, but I have to reject the negative. Yes, it's always not better, it's must write both. Okay, whenever you square root, or in other words, even number, you need to write plus minus. Okay, 4 root, 6 root, 8 root, even number, always plus minus. Okay, odd number, please, don't go and put plus minus. What I'm trying to say is, let's say cube root 8 is just 2. Cube root 8 is 2 only. Please don't go and put plus minus 2. Because, you see, if you say it's negative 2, I show it to you. Negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Cube root. Negative 2 times negative 2, this one give me 4. 4 times negative 2 give me negative 8. You see, it doesn't give me positive 8. You understand? So, kids, take note that when this one is odd number. So, it can be 3, it can be 5, it can be 7. You only have 2, don't have negative 2. Only when the square root, this is actually an invisible 2. It's just that when we do square root, we don't write the 2 there. So when this is square root, you have plus minus. No, Giselle, there's no negative 8. Unless, no, it will not be a negative 8. You cannot cube root. You only can cube root negative 8, give you negative 2. Understand? Okay, let's move on. So, okay, now let me continue just now. Then after that, this side, after I'm done with expansion, what I did was I put all the, I shift bar. I bring the x to the left hand side. Because this 5x minus 2x give me 3x. This plus 2x, I bring it to the left hand side, it becomes minus 2x. These 2 remain here. This plus 1 bring to the other side, become minus 1. So 3x minus 2x is x, and 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay? Okay. Please, ask genuine. If you really don't understand, ask genuine. Don't come and disturb and purposely say that you don't understand when you're actually not even learning. Please don't disturb other people who are genuine learning here. Okay, come, let's do this question. Okay, first, again, this is equal. It means that this is an equation. So if you want to make equation, and this is in sec 1, you're learning linear equation only. Linear equation is easy. Just rainbow first, bring left, bring right. So there is a bracket here, so I'm going to rainbow. So I'm going to rainbow this first. So this side will remain first. This one will, this one, kid, 5x over 6. Take note that when the x is at the top, you can rewrite as minus 5 over 6x. So the x can be in the middle, understand? When the x is at the numerator, you can bring it to the middle. I have two moderators here. Anyone who is very offensive here or whatsoever, you will be blocked, or you may be muted or being blocked, and you will not be able to see my content. So please be careful what you type here. Okay, I have no time to handle you all. Please, thank you. Let's move on. So kids, remember, x at the numerator can bring it to the middle. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this as 5 over 6x. Understand? Okay, so this one, rainbow, see here, this is disgusting, right? Got fraction, right? But never mind, we have calculator, right? So first, we do positive times positive. Of course, we know it's positive. Next is 3 times 1/3. When you press the calculator, 3 times 1/3, it gives you 1. So it means this is just equals to 1x. But usually we don't put 1x, we just put x. So just put x. Next, 3 times positive 3 times positive 2. So it's a positive 6. So far, okay? What I did, I would just rainbow the right hand side because there is a bracket there. Next, bring left, bring right. Okay? You want to know my fee? Please go and contact me privately, not now. Okay, so minus 5 over 6x is x. Take note, there's a negative in front here. So don't forget the negative. So minus 5 over 6x is here. Now I'm going to bring this to the left hand side. So it becomes minus x. Okay, equal, the 6 will remain on the right hand side. Now I'm going to bring the minus 7 to the right hand side. So minus 7 go to the right hand side will become plus 7. So then, okay, this one is easy. 6 plus 7 is just 13. Now this one, a lot of students say, this one how? It's okay. You can just key the calculator. Okay, this is simply just fraction negative 5 over 6 minus 1. Of course, you cannot key the x in. So just minus 5 over 6 minus 1. Press equal and you get minus 11 over 6. So it means this is minus 11 over 6x. So to solve x, I just take 13 divided by the number here, which is negative 11 over 6. So a lot of students, this one they don't understand how to deal with this number. But let me just show you one example. If today I have 2x equals to 13, and if I want to solve x, everyone know that you want to take 13 divided by 2. Very straightforward, Actually, what you did was because there's 2x. So 13 divided by 2. So that's why your x is equals to 13 over 2, which is x is equals to 6.5. Right? Then when students have minus 2x equals to 13, maybe slightly cover a bit, but still same. So you want to solve x, again, the number in front is negative 2. So you just take 13 divided by negative 2. So my x is negative 6.5. And now it got more confused, right? So if I have minus 1/3 x is equals to 13. Nothing so difficult because again, look at the in front number is negative 1/3. So it means x is simply just take 13 divided by negative 1/3. And when you press the calculator, it will give you negative 39. What pen are you using? This one? I'm using Pilot G Tagmatic 0.7. This pen is very good to write. Both. Okay. Yeah, this is Bedok green paper. Can? So kids, you see, actually you don't care, right? Be it positive lah, negative lah, fraction, who cares? You just divide, okay? Okay, so now come back to here. Just press the calculator for 13. See, 13 divided by fraction negative 11 over 6. And it gives me this. So answer, I always give my answer in mixed number. So mixed number, just press shift this button. So that means my x is equals to minus 7/1 over 11. Done. Why not it change to positive after it change position? No, you see, because this is 2 times x. See, I talk about this one first. This is 2 times x. When it's multiplied by 2, you bring to the other side, become divide by 2. Agree? This is negative 2 times x. So when you bring to the other side, it's divide by negative 2. So over here, this is minus 11 over 6 times x. So if it's multiplied by 11 over x, when I bring to the other side, it becomes divide by minus 11 over 6. Okay, can you repeat how do you calculate minus 5 over 6, then get minus 11 over 6? Okay, so this one, what I did was I pressed the calculator minus 5 over 6 minus 1. And calculator give me negative 11 over 6. Then I just add an x there. Okay, kids, about the bring to the other side, why never change side? You need to understand that actually there's two sets of operation here. Okay, plus minus is considered one set, multiply and divide is considered one set. The mixed number is this, you see 3 divided by 2. See this is improper fraction, right? Press the shift, press this SD. Then it will change to mixed number. That change to decimal, change to improper fraction, change to mixed number. Okay. What did I say? Okay, so over here, kids. So you need to know that if I say 3x minus 2 equals to 5. See this? This is minus 2. You are subtracting 2. So when you bring to the other side, is add 2. You understand? This is under this category. Plus minus. When you minus 2, bring to the other side is plus 2. Now let's take a look. Another example is for multiply, divide. What do I mean? When I say I have 3x equals to 7. This is 3 times x. You understand? 3 times x or times 3. So when you bring to the other side, it's divide by 3. That's why it's x equals to 7 divided by 3. So you don't change the sign, you understand? You only have two sets. Plus minus is like husband and wife. Multiply divide is like husband and wife. You understand? Okay. I always give in mixed number. I don't like to put in improper fraction. Can change the divide to times, then the fraction will just flip. Yes, can. Because you see, divide by negative 11 over 6 is the same thing as multiply by flip. But you don't have to do that, This one you can just leave it to the calculator to do it for you. You understand? Okay. Let's move on. Factorization. So in Sec 1, most school only teach taking out common factor. Okay, some school teach the grouping terms as well. Okay, but eventually when you go to Sec 2, you will learn 4 methods of factorization. Taking out common factor, grouping terms, cross method, and a squared minus b squared. But now we are doing Sec 1, and this question is only taking out common factor. So they say factorize. So just now someone asked what's the difference between simplify and factorize, right? So simplify, just now I mentioned already, it simply means rainbow, and then after that, just simplify. That means simplify. The meaning of simplifying means is group the like terms together and simplify. Now is factorize. So write out the question, 3b minus 12ab. Take out common factor. So ask yourself what common factor you can take out. Yes, 3b, correct. So take out 3b. Okay, kids, the common mistake is students take out the 3b. Okay, they say, take out 3b, then left nothing already, then they go and write left minus 12ab. Wrong, You must know that there's 3b, you take out 3b, open bracket, there is a 1, Next, this one, 12 divided by 3, so it's 4a. So one way to check is, you can, in your mind, do the rainbow, and see whether you get back the same thing. You see, 3b times 1, 3b. Positive times negative, negative. 3b times 4a, 12ab. You understand? So to know whether you factorize correctly, you just try to expand it inside your head and see whether you get back the same thing. This is factorization by taking out common factor. Done. Okay? I believe a lot of students will struggle with this kind of question because it deals with negative fractions. Okay? But practice makes perfect. And I've explained the logic over here. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Oh, I still have one more taking factorization question behind. Okay, so this one, write out the question first. So 24y squared minus 40xy. Okay, help me to like and share. Okay, and then after that, ask yourself, okay, what common factor can I take out? 24 and 40. You need to find the HCF, highest common factor. So 24 and 40. Okay. Teach you one trick. Fraction. If I put 24 over 40, I put equal, it give me 3/5. I cannot see. Alamak. Wait. You give me 3/5, right? So what does that mean? That means the common factor I can take out 8. Agree? Because 24 divided by 3 is 8. So I know I can take out 8. Then I have y. This is y square means y times y. Then this one got only one y. You can only take the smallest one. So you take out y. Open bracket. So you know this one left with 3y minus 5x. Again, to double check, always rainbow and check whether you get back the same thing. 8 times 3, 24. Y times y, y squared. Positive times negative, negative. 8 times 5, 40. Y times x, xy. So, it's correct. So, we are done. 1 mark inside your pocket. Okay, now let's go to question number 4. We're going to do some angles question. Okay, you will notice that in Sec 1 there's angles, and P6, P5, P6 already learned angles, right? All the properties are actually learned in primary school already. It's just that in primary school you don't need to write the reason, but in secondary school you have to write out the reason why you do this and do this. Repeat one. Wow, I know you do already, you all know already. Okay, so kids, a lot of students know how to solve, but they always have problem writing out the reason. Now let's go. The previous question. This one. Taking out common factor. Rafa. Are you referring to the taking out common factor? Maybe your teacher in P6 is training you for Sec 1. Primary school no need to write the reason. Primary school they all just write working and answer. Okay? So someone want to ask this question is it? I count to 3 1, 2, 3. No, the live TikTok questions will be put onto my YouTube channel. Okay. So kids, you can join my Telegram channel. Okay, join my Telegram channel because the worksheet today, the questions that I do will be uploaded there. So then after that you can download from there. Okay, as for the live TikTok, the replay will be uploaded to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. So where to go to these two channels is go to my TikTok profile, click on my bio, you can see join the Telegram channel, you also can see my YouTube channel. Okay. Today I'm doing Sec 1 math. Okay. Coordinate geometry in Sec 3, I'm doing it in the 3rd week of December. Okay, let's move on. Okay, angles. So let's see. So just now somebody already showed that B is 46, right? So again, you must explain why. So you have to say angle B is equals to angle DGB. Okay, and why is that so? It's because it is vertically opposite angles. Okay, which is equals to 46 degrees. Done. So the next thing is always update the diagram. So my B is resolved, so put in the 46 degree. Update the diagram. Always have the habit to update the diagram, because you may need the information to do the other parts. This is still easy. Little information still can memorize, right? No, you cannot measure using projector because this is not drawn to scale. It is not drawn to scale. Okay, next. Now on to solve A, right? Okay, so how do I solve A? Do you see that this one is a straight line? So angles on a straight line is 180 degrees. Warning, I have two moderators here. If you talk on non-related stuff, you'll be muted. If worst case scenario, you'll be blocked and you will not be able to see my content anymore. Okay? Okay. So now on a straight line is 180 degrees. So kids, you already learned how to do linear equation. So you're supposed to form equation. So you will say angle A plus 46 degree plus 78 degree. These three angles add up together give me 180 degree. No, it's always not drawn to scale. Never drawn to scale. Unless the particular mention say the diagram is drawn to scale, use your projector or use your projector to measure. If not, it is by working. Understand? By the properties. This is not primary school, this is Sec 1. Thank you. I don't think you have measurement of the angles in this kind of questions. Okay, so next you want to solve angle A. So 180 remains. So I'm going to bring these and these to the right hand side. So it becomes minus 46 and minus 78. Okay. Yeah, December also need to do some maths, what? If not, you rusty how? Of course, you need to do every day lah. For me, this is my job. I have to do every day lah. For you student, just do once in a while for December lah. Don't 100% rest. Thank you. Later your brain rusty. Okay, so it will be equals to 56 degree. Next, I forgot one thing. I forgot to put the reason. So I have to put here this line here, angles on a straight line. Okay, so we are done with A, we are done with A, we are done with B. Next is update. This is 56 degree. One week, 2 times. Okay, 1 week, 2 times is good enough. You have other subject as well, right? If you do math 1 week, 2 times, and then other subject you also need to do, right? Just don't stare at the TV or stare at the computer 24/7, sleep and eat, and then do nothing, really do nothing. Then by the time when you go back to school in January, I tell you, your head, your brain still rusty one, because the momentum is already lost. Okay, next, find the reflex angle FGB. So kids, what is the meaning of reflex? This is Sec 1. Sec 1 express. Okay. Normal acad also can listen because some of the question normal acad also do. Okay, so the question is, what is reflex? So you need to know 3 types of angle. You have acute, you have obtuse, and you have reflex angle. So acute angle is less than 90 degree. Obtuse angle is, okay, I put the X. It is less than 180, more than 90 degree. Reflex is more than 180. That should be equal. So over here, let's take a look. FGB, see FGB. Technically speaking, if I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to draw Your normal tech, some questions also will have quite similar, especially those algebra one. Angles also have. Okay? Wait a minute. FGB, see, FGB. So actually I have two answers, correct or not? Technically speaking, angle FGB, I either have this one, okay, or I also can say it is this one. Agree or not? Yes, MT also learn angle, algebra also. So, because they say reflex, means I want the big one. Agree? So, if I want the big one, let's find out what is my angle FGB first. So, my angle FGB, the one with the obtuse one, it will be just 56 plus 46. So, 56 plus 46 will give me 102 degree. I want the reflex, right? So, I want the reflex angle FGB. I will just take 360 degree minus 102 and I will get 258 degree. Done. Okay, so see, do I have to put the reason? Where do I put the reason? Okay, this 56 plus 46 is just adding. Nothing to do with reasoning. So I don't have to put reason. But this last part, I take 360 minus 102. It is due to angles at the point. So over here, I have to put angles at a point. Done. So we are done with question 4a. Okay, let's move on. Another angle question. Okay, help me to like and share. Help me to like and share. Thank you. So they say by showing your reason clearly, find the values of x and y in the figure below. Okay. So sometimes by looking at it, you say, hey, you see what you have. Okay, if you have 142, you have 84. Okay, you have parallel line. So when you have parallel line, you know you can have alternate angle, you have corresponding angle, you have interior angle. Okay, so let's see where we can go first. Okay, I will know, oh, okay, this is straight line. I will do this one first. Agree? So you will say angle ADE. Angle ADE is equals to 180 minus 142. And that will give me 38 degree. So this side is 38 degree. So because this is angles on a straight line, because they already say, state your reason clearly. So angles on a straight line. And I'm supposed to solve x, right? Can you see that this is a z, a parallel line? So alternate angle, I know this is 38. So in primary school, you can simply just fill it up by 38. But in secondary school, you need to write out the reason. So how you're going to write out the reason is, you have to say angle BAD. Angle BAD is equals to, angle BAD is equals to angle ADE. I repeat, BAD is equals to ADE. And this is Z, correct? This is alternate. So you have to write the reason. This is alternate angles. And it is because of the parallel line AB parallel with ED. And you will say it is equals to 38 degree. Okay. Next is, you want to solve x, So angle x, easy, just 180 minus 38, because this is on a straight line. So angles on a straight line. So 180 minus 38, it will give me 142 degree. Done. So my x is 142 degree. Okay. Can you all hear me? Testing, testing. I see the chat like not moving. Are you all still there? Hello, testing, testing. Can someone just help me to like a hello? Just to make sure that I'm actually Okay, thanks, Giselle. Okay, then after that, lastly, we want to solve y, right? Thanks. Okay, this one, you see, remember we have 84, right? So this one, so you will say angle BCA. So you will say angle BCA is equals to 180 minus 84. Why do you do this? It's because it's angles on a straight line. So you will get 96 degree. So this one is 96 degree. Okay? Next, angle Y, easy. See, this is angles in a triangle. So 3 angles add up together to be 180 degree. So you will say angle Y is simply 180 minus 96 and minus 38. Okay, and why do you write this statement? It's because it's angles in a triangle. And this one gives you 46 degree. Done. Okay, finding the answer is easy. For primary school to Sec 1 is easy because those property you learn in primary school. Okay, it's all about angles on a straight line, angles in a triangle, alternate angle, parallel line, right? But it's where you write the reason. Okay, always write the reason at the statement. It's like, you see, out of nowhere you suddenly say 180 minus 142. Why? Then you must give the reason. Out of nowhere you say this one is equal to this one. Why? So you give the reason. Okay? Out of nowhere you say 180 minus 38. Why? Because it's a straight line. You understand? This is how you answer and put the reason. Willie Berry is okay. Thanks for sharing. Okay, it's okay. It's up to them. But at least you know you share, ma. Okay? Not everyone is hardworking as you to learn now. Okay? Good job. Good job. Okay, let's move on. Okay, I did do 2 angles question already. So let's move on to question 5. Okay, this one, okay. Water at room temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. Don't worry, you all did your part to share. But we cannot control how other people respond and how other people react. Maybe they feel that December they want to slack at home, right? They don't want to learn. Yeah, it could be late also, like, because I also realized today is a very late. I do a very late live. But it's okay. Anyway, it's holiday. I bet you all sleep at 1, 2 a.m. Giselle, why? Why you sorry? Okay. Hi, Lucas. So let's move on. So, Giselle, why you apologize? 2 of them awake. It's up to them lah. Maybe they say they don't want to learn math lah. But it's okay lah, you learn lor. You do your part by sharing to them, can already. Can? Because you never know, I don't know how TikTok algorithm work lah. Maybe you help me to share. Then after that, it somehow will be shown to more other people, which is people that you don't even know. Then they might see my live, then they will come in, right? So you can think it this way, like, you share not necessarily is because your friend come in. They say they're lazy. Okay, it's common because it's December holiday now, right? Start of December holiday. Okay, we just continue to learn. Okay, so 28 degrees Celsius room temperature. They say that it boils at 100 degrees Celsius in 12 minutes. Okay, this is what we call the rate. It's okay. Just help me to share, help me to like, can already. We don't need to bother whether they want to come in or not. Can? Thank you. Refresher course. Quite fun, right, actually, to see math. Okay, yes, let's focus in class now. Okay, so 12 minutes from 28 become 100 degrees Celsius. So you know it is an increase, understand? It's an increase. So first, I always find the difference. So to find the difference of the temperature, I always take high temperature minus low temperature. Okay? Many students may think, still need to write this one, man. 100 minus 28 only what? Correct or not? Many students tells me that yes. But if I put a negative number inside, then student jam already lor. Let's say I tell you that maybe the temperature start from negative 23 degrees Celsius. Then it becomes 55 degrees Celsius. Okay? Thanks. Yeah, I also got friend telling me that the husband also like to watch me do the maths. You see, high temp minus low temp. So this so-called formula high temp minus low temp is helpful when you have negative number. Let's say, example, okay, from minus 23 degrees Celsius become 55 degrees Celsius. Okay? Then when it comes to this, then many students don't know what to do. Okay? We always do high temp minus low temp. So high temp minus low temp. Do you see that? Minus negative number. Rate. Sec 1 rate. Okay? Then you will see that it is 78. What? Who said 72? Who says 72? Okay, it is 78. Right. Yeah, what? 78. Don't scare me. Okay? Understand? Okay, then let's move on. So high temp is 100. For this case, is straightforward. 100 degrees Celsius minus 28 degrees Celsius. So we know it's 72 degrees Celsius. Oh, you're right. You say 72 is for this one, huh? I thought you answer for me for this one. So I thought why this one is 72. Okay. Okay, difference is 72 degree. Then they're asking you, find the temperature after 10 minutes. Yes, Giselle, I understand. That's the common question that students always got confused. About the mountain thing. I always draw the mountain thing. It's the same concept. It's the same concept. Okay, always find the temperature difference. It's like, let's say you draw something like that. Okay, this is 100 degrees Celsius. Then this is 28 degrees Celsius. So you know from here to here the difference is 72 degrees Celsius. And from 28 to 100, you know it is a plus 72. It's an increase. You understand? Sometimes it get cold, sometimes it get hot. So it can be plus, it can be minus. You understand? As you go higher, it get colder. It's because I think it's some altitude thing lah. Can't hear me? Can you hear me or not? All good. Okay. So, see, high temp minus low temp 72 degrees Celsius. And take note, this one is 12 minutes. So, I will put 12 minutes. It increased by 72 degrees Celsius. You see, I purposely put the plus because I need to remind myself that it is increase of 72 degrees Celsius. So in 1 minute, it will be 72 divided by 12. So it means it will increase 6 degrees Celsius every minute. It will increase 6 degrees every minute. I already say already. You're going to talk rubbish here, you're going to get muted, okay? If you get blocked, I got nothing to say, Okay, I already saw somebody get blocked already, I got 2 moderators, please, You all don't get yourself get blocked after you cannot see my content, I got nothing to say, Cannot save you, thank you. Okay? 1 minute increase 6 degrees Celsius. So they ask for 10 minutes, right? So just do 10 minutes. I just 6 times 10, Okay? And it is plus 60 degrees Celsius. Please, plus 60, doesn't mean that that's your answer, I don't know whether is it from 4 or from 5, I need to, this one, I need, because I'm doing Singapore, Sec 1 level. I still not so sure about what's the equivalent, Malaysia, level. Okay? So take note now, kid, 10 minutes it increased by 60, not final answer 60. So my initial temperature is 28 degrees Celsius. So I increase by 60. So I plus 60 degrees Celsius. So my answer should be 88 degrees Celsius. This is the final temperature after 10 minutes. Is it okay if I didn't write the plus sign? Okay, the plus sign is just to remind myself that it is an increase of 72 degrees Celsius. Okay, because sometimes it could be decrease. I'm not school teacher. Wow, Giselle, you are my ambassador. Okay. So kids, so far all these are okay? Can I move on? Can I move on to part 2? Okay, thank you. So they said now next is the time taken for the water to reach 50 degrees Celsius. So okay, remember you see I draw the scale here. So they're asking you, okay, my starting is 28 degrees Celsius. Okay, you want to go 50 degrees Celsius. So imagine 50 degrees Celsius is here. So they're asking you from here to here, how long? How long it reached 50 degrees Celsius, you understand? Thank you. Okay, give me more love. This is the last question already for the night. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to know the difference first. So you have to take 50 minus 28. So 50 degrees Celsius minus 28 degrees Celsius, it will be 22 degrees Celsius. So I need to know, increase by 22 degrees Celsius, how long does it take? How long does it take? And you see, our rate is here. We know that every minute it increased by 6 degrees Celsius. So I want to know 22 degrees Celsius will take how long. So I just need to take 22 degrees Celsius divide by 6 degrees Celsius and I get 3 2/3. So it will be minutes. Done. Okay, so this kind of question, be it mountain or whatsoever, okay, kids, always, for me, I always draw the mountain out, although my mountain sucks. So what I always do is, I always do this, something like the mountain, like that, mountain, very ugly mountain. Okay, so then after that, I will just put the temperature, whatever temperature is here, whatever temperature is here, then I will find the difference, same thing, it's the same concept. So you don't care whether is it a thermometer, don't care whether is it a mountain, okay? So just know, difference, always find the difference, okay? And that will be the, find the 1 minute, that's called the rate. This is the rate. Okay? All good? Is this the last question? Oh, I still got one more. Can? All good? I move on, it will be the last question. That will be a last question. Yeah, one last question over here. Okay, this Sunday I'm still doing one more session of set 1. Okay, so if you notice, this one is Bedok Green paper 1 question. So coming Sunday I will do paper 2. Okay, no problem, welcome. Just make sure that you all study and learn well, and then after that grab all the marks and put inside the pocket and give me my A1. Just try your best lah. Okay, come. Emily, monthly subscription. This is like a real life thing, You all don't pay for your own mobile bill, right? So you all don't know, right? Everything your parents pay, right? You don't pay, right? You only know how to use, and then after the data bursts, and then after your parents will complain, why you use the data so much, Cheryl, are you here or not? I thought you said you want to learn Sec 1 stuff. Let me see whether Cheryl is here. She keep asking me to do Sec 1, Sec 1, Sec 1. If she's not here, next time I see her, I'm going to scold her. Cheryl, are you here? Cheryl. P6, Cheryl, are you here? I never see her always ask me to say, I want to learn Sec 1 stuff, I want to learn Sec 1 stuff. In the end, I do Sec 1, she's not here. Okay, come. Emily. Emily monthly subscription fee for her mobile line is $30. Okay, she's entitled to 100 minutes of free talk time, after which a charge of I'll be in your 17 and 19 December. 不要忘记我，就是好，我记得 17 and 19 December we'll be doing Sec 3 EMAT. Okay, 17. 哎呀，我忘记时间了。就是 what's the timing 啊？5 and 5 p.m. is it？ 两个都是5 p.m. right？ Okay, she is entitled to 100 minutes of free talk time, after which a charge of A cents. Take note lah, this is A cents. Okay, usually you will see 10 cents, but in Sec 1, of course you will see algebra. Okay. Blueberry, I also never forget you. Okay. So Giselle, okay, so 17 and 19 December, doing Sec 3 EMAT, 5 p.m. to 6:30. Take note, this is A cents. Usually you will see 20 cents, 30 cents, but because this is algebra, so they put it as A cents. So it's imposed on every minute used. Okay, of course it's after the 100 minutes. The first 100 minutes is free. So what we're going to do is, so they ask, find the amount that she has to pay for a total talk time of 380 minutes. So that means these 380 minutes, I'm going to minus 100 because the first 100 minutes is free, FOC. So it will be 280 minutes that is chargeable. This is chargeable. That means I have to pay extra money. Okay? And they say it's charged every minute. So that means A cents times 280. But take note lah, do you see this one? They say in dollar, but this is cents. So the question is, how do you change cents to dollar? When it's in algebra, students don't know what to do. But let's think back to normal number, because in primary school you already learned how to change cents to dollar. So let's say I have 50 cents. I want to change to dollar. What do you do? 50 cents. I want to change to dollar. What do I do? Good. Divide by 100. So if I want to change, I put 50 divided by 100. Then of course I put the dollar sign, right? Which is of course for this case is 0.50. Okay, take note cents to dollar we divide by 100. So it's the same thing as my algebra. So if I'm going to take A cents, I'm going to change to dollar. It will be A over 100 dollar. Understand? Yes, just divide by 100. So now this is dollar. I'm now ready. Every minute is charged at A cents. And this one. So I will take 280 multiplied by A over 100. Okay. Then the next question is, how am I going to manipulate this? This is over 1. So this simply means it's 280A over 100. Yes, I got banned twice. Ayo, why you so get such a not the auspicious name? You are not wrong, but you need to simplify. So this is only the talk time. Don't forget that the monthly subscription, there is a $30. So you still need to do what? But of course, before that, let's simplify this. 280 and 100, you can simplify. So how you going to simplify is use the calculator. Fraction 280 over 100. Press equal. It gives you 14 over 5. So that means this one cancel, cancel. This is 14, this is 5. So it's 14A over 5. Yes, you want to put 2.8 also can. Okay, for this case, you can, it give you a nice decimal. So you want to put 2.8 also can. Okay, so I'm going to leave it in fraction form. So then after that, it will be $30 plus 14A over 5. So just put it together, 30 plus 14A over 5, put a whole bracket and put a dollar, and we are done. Okay, so in this question, the only thing tricky is about changing the cents to dollar. So common mistake is students will just take A times 280. Then it's wrong already, because they already state that this one have to be in dollar. 30 plus 2.8A also can, because 14 divided by 5 is 2.8. So, okay, I'm going to just put, either you have this or this. Either one is acceptable. Can? Actually, I also take 1.5 hours. I was afraid that 1.5 hours is too long, but it's just nice. Ta-da! I still got 3 minutes. Haha. Okay. So I'm done for today. All 5 questions for Sec 1 Express. Someone disturbed. Kena muted. Can we do in cents and in the end change to dollar? Sure, remember to say hi. Okay, drink water first. Okay, while I drink water, can you help me to like? Just like only, no need to share already because I'm ending. No point you share, right? No, the next one is on Sunday, 5 o'clock. Thanks, Woody Berry. Woody Berry, which level are you at? Giselle is Sec 3, is it? Or are you Sec 2? Let me see. So just now someone asked, can I do it in cents and then after that I change it to dollar? Can. You see, A cents, if I multiply it by 280, I get 280 A cents, correct? Now to change this to dollar, then same thing, I also want to change to dollar, I just take 280A over 100. It's the same, it's the same thing, and I will still get 14 over 5A, or 2.8A, it's the same. Giselle Sec 2 this year, Sec 3 in 2022. So Giselle, are you taking A Math or not? Sure, if no put bracket can, right? No, like usually I'll put bracket. Remember, actually P6, when you all learn algebra, they already teach you all to put bracket, then put the sign. And then put the unit, sorry. Wow, Woodbury Sec 1 next year. No wonder your classmate, your friend ignore you lah. So that means this year you are P6, you're going Sec 1 now. So actually, wow, you're super hardworking. It's not okay, most P6 will not come in and listen for Sec 1. Okay. Hello, Naomi. Next live is on 5th December, Sunday, 5 p.m. Yes, okay. Sunday, 5 p.m. is doing Sec 1. Let me see what else did I miss. Sec 2. Giselle is Sec 2 taking A Math. A Math is fun. Polynomial, fun. Okay, PSLE Math is not easy. Okay, you now move forward already. Since you go to Sec 1 already, then you just move on. Don't think about your primary school already. Okay, it's a fresh start. Polynomial means got X. Polynomial is in fact quite easy lah. I see textbook can die that. Don't worry, Giselle. It's something new to you. Of course, the first time you look at it, of course you feel like dying lah. But as you practice along, then no problem. I'm just learning now. Wow, Chelsea like no kids, yeah. To me, I see for 10 years already that no feeling. But because I love math lah, so it's still fine. Wow, I got AL3 for PSLE. Well done. But again, I still feel that PSLE is tough lah. Never mind. Okay? It's a fresh start. Okay? Yeah, actually secondary school math is easy, but of course there's a lot of algebra. You need to master your algebra. Yes, and then it's about practice. Keep doing it, it will become like, easy common sense lah. But the algebra is very important. Okay? Yes, PSLE math is actually tougher than secondary school lah. At least if I master algebra, okay, I can do it. Very happy to stumble upon this lesson while strolling dog. Good. I remember your name. Woody Berry and Giselle. And Ben's 9 is also P6, is it? Going Sec 1, huh? Yeah. No, it's like you need to draw model, for primary school questions. And some of the questions are wow. But not all questions can try an error leh. Right? I mean PSLE. Anyway, I teach primary school also lah. I teach primary school. This year is the last year. From 2022 onwards, I only teach Sec 1 to Sec 5. Okay, kids. So just to say the last few sentences. First, coming Sunday, I will have the second Sec 1 session. It will be 5. Oh, why you want to change a new account? Okay, coming Sunday doing 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. I'm teaching Sec 1 again, paper 2 questions. Okay, and then after that, second week I'll be doing Sec 2 Express. Eric, thanks. Okay, then third week I'll be doing Sec 3 E Math. Then the fourth week I will be doing Sec 3 A Math. Okay, that's for December lah. For January, I haven't planned yet. Okay. Most likely it will be the same thing. Most likely it will be like week 1, Sec 1, then week 2, Sec 2, week 3, Sec 3, then week 4 will be the Sec 3A Math. Okay? Don't ask me about Sec 4 because eventually when I go to, let's say September, October, I will be spending a lot of time doing more O level, which is a Sec 4 thing. So for the first few months, I will focus on Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 3. You understand? Sec 1, Sec 2, Sec 3, blah, 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 blah. Then after that, eventually, when it close to O level, then I will do Sec 4. This Sunday is 5 o'clock. Doing Sec 1, huh? Yes, 5 p.m. Okay, and to download the questions that I've just done, okay, please go to my Telegram channel and download lah. But I think by tomorrow or 2 days later, Sam will actually upload to the Telegram channel. Okay. Actually, what you can do is yes, put in your calendar, and also later I will create the event. Okay, you actually can click on the event and you can set the reminder, so they will actually remind you when I'm going live. You understand? Nobody can remember so many like event and activities. I also put inside my calendar. Okay. If I don't have my calendar, I think I will be very jialat because I don't remember my calendar. So then again, the live will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. Okay, so if you want to re-watch the session that I teach today, you can go to the YouTube channel. Okay, it will only be available either tomorrow or 2 days later. Okay, the worksheet you have to go to the Telegram channel to download. Okay? Okay, that's all. Teacher Kangie going to rest. I'm going to go and watch my drama. Time for me to have some R&R. Okay? Kids. Haha, drama, yes. After math, must also need to enjoy. We must balance our life with entertainment as well as hard work. Bye-bye. Good night, kids. I end already, Yes, work hard, play hard.